Oh, you nasty. You big nasty, huh? What is going on, my squad? Ten Toes family. Y'all made it to another Sunday sessions. Yo, y'all need to give yourselves a round of applause. Yo, first and foremost, right? Before your boy gets started, I just wanted to say thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate all of you, and from from when we made the last Sunday sessions, we had 80 subscribers, and now we have almost 150. And what's crazy is I said I was gonna make a video at my 100 subscribers, right? But before I could even make a video for the 100 subscribers, we had way more than 100. So we're just gonna do the thank you on the Sunday session right here as well, right? And yo, how y'all morning, or your night or afternoon or whenever y'all watching this. And yo, I just wanted to say it's been a journey and it's been fun. Like the 9, 10 months I've been on YouTube and putting work in. And so what's crazy about it is in the beginning I used to feel like it was for no reason. And now I actually feel like, it has a purpose behind it. And it's entertaining and you guys laugh, or you guys have something to watch in the background, or whether you guys are grabbing some information or something valuable from it. It's all right here on the Ten Toes Collective. But yeah, so new subscribers, welcome. This is a very good community, let me tell you. And it's only growing and it's only getting bigger from here. But yo, actually, did y'all see what's happening in Texas with that flood? That is crazy work. I've never seen that much water so fast in a very long time. Because when I was a kid, right? So I'm from Arizona, and when I was a kid, I used to live in Southside Tucson. Now, Southside, Southwest side Tucson, there used to be a river called Santa Cruz River, right? And it's a river that runs all the way from the southwest side, and it goes, I think west or east. I'm not too sure on where it like goes all the way up, but it's a river that goes far. And that river used to be so filled with water. Me and my brothers, or the boys, or what have you, we I know this is dangerous, guys, and don't do this if you guys do have an opportunity to, because it's dangerous, and I don't condone this at all. But we used to swim in the washes when it was filled with water. I'm talking about, guys, like 10 feet washes just filled with water, like a little river just going down. And so that's how it used to be when I was little, and I haven't seen that amount of water in a very, very long time until the video I seen that happen in Texas. So I guess the water was so high that cars were getting just, swelled up by it. Ambulances and fire trucks couldn't get anywhere because the water was like at least had to been 4 feet high, 3 feet high, just 3 feet of water. And I saw a video of this lady. She was trying to get her dad out of the house. And what's sad about it is he was a disabled man for sure. Like you could tell that, he was bedridden, or I think in the video she said that he was in hospice. And he's just sitting there, just bedridden, while the water hasn't like reached him yet, but the water is like all the way like past knee high for them, and he's just sitting there helpless. And there's an ambulance like across the way, but they can't even get to them. Their power is out. Lord knows how fucking hot in Texas it is. And not only that, guys, imagine the electrical damage and the electrical dangers that could happen. An electrical fire can start real easy from that water. An electrical fire can happen from someone spraying a spray bottle on an outlet. Now imagine that amount of water, and if an electrical, what am I trying to say? If an incident happened that was electrical, imagine if a wire would have split into that water, everybody there would have been fried. Not only that, guys, I guess the water washed up a camp and there's 23 people that are missing, let alone 8 kids or 13 kids. It's a very sad situation. They're still trying to find them. So it's crazy, y'all. And it's just shows how scary things can be in reality. How much Mother Nature can just take something away. And I don't doubt that it was, I mean, obviously it's a natural phenomenon, right? But I think it had to do with cloud seeding. And this is only for entertainment, entertainment. I'm fucking tiki tiki tiki. God dang it. Entertainment purposes only, guys. And it's is only for information, education. And this isn't real. It's all CGI. Woo. For YouTube. But no, yeah, guys, that's sad. Like, things can happen real quick. And I do believe it might have been cloud seeding. That's the crazy part. Or, maybe a cloud from another part of somewhere and a cloud from, I think that's what they said that it was. It was two clouds that were basically combining with each other, and it just flash flooded Texas. But things are happening everywhere, and it's, yo, there is definitely something wrong in the Matrix, guys. There's a glitch in the Matrix, and take that very lightly and with a grain of salt, because there's some people that are gonna hear that and they're gonna be like, "Oh, the Matrix, it's just great." But no, I mean, there's something that's happening. That's what I really mean. Like, there's something that's going on, and everybody feels it. It's not just me on the camera saying, being fucking Baba Vanga or some bullshit, making predictions and shit. Like, everybody feels it. Everybody. And so yeah, yo, prayers to the families in Texas, because this is crazy work. They're getting washed up. My boys and girls, they're getting washed up, washed out. Let's see. California is worse than ever. And what's crazy? California was so big on, trying to be independent, like an independent state and this and that and the third. But I'm not going to lie, California, y'all are doing something wrong. And if Californians don't see what's going on in California, well, so I was talking to my wife, right, the other day, and I'm not going to front. People are downright fucking stupid now. And I'm saying that heavy. People are fucking stupid. And that goes for a lot of people. And it's not just me hating, that's a statistic. Whether it's grown ass men that can't read, grown ass women that can't read. I got people coming into my job every single day looking at me dead in my face saying, "Hey, is this for Alexander?" While they're showing me the fucking name, right? And then I give them the ticket, and then they're looking at the name in the ticket and they're saying, "This is for Alexander, right?" And that's just an example. That's not a real customer's name, just for like safety and stuff like that. But yeah, like what the fuck? People can't read. People don't have patience. People can't analyze anything in their life before they make a decision on a certain situation. People can't count, can't do like, can't do math and all that kind of stuff. People have no common sense. And it's getting worse. Have y'all ever seen the movie Idiocracy? That is not far from where the world is going to become. And remember, guys, entertainment purposes only. Because I ain't trying to get my cheeks clapped, motherfucker. Nah, but yeah, yo, I'm glad that y'all do stick around and I'm glad that y'all do watch. Yo, my shorts are popping off. Your boy's getting traction. And what's crazy? Guys, we're finally live on TikTok. And what's the craziest part? We're not monetized on TikTok yet, but people can send me money. And I had my first, it wasn't even a subscriber. It's just someone that sent roses and diamonds and shit. And that shit gave me 1 cent. Yeah, your boy's cashing the fuck out. We got 1 cent, my boy. No, but you know what? All jokes aside, it's not about the 1 cent, right? Because obviously that's worthless. But it's about that. That's finally a new achievement for me. Like I finally hit a new threshold of where I see my account going. And I'm so excited for that because that 1 cent turns into two, that two turns into three, that three turns into $5, and then that $5 turns into, getting new camera equipment and making more of my dreams possible. And it's hard, guys. Look, for you, right? Tento's family, because y'all are the most beautiful collective in the world. And I rock with all y'all and y'all are rocking with me. But yo, if y'all trying to get on YouTube and do YouTube, my boys and girls, please do it. Please get on. We need more entertainment. We need people like you on. You're entertaining. You're entertaining. Your boy can't talk today. I'm on fucking 3 hours of sleep. I've been hitting the gym 4 days in a row already. And let me tell you guys, I am exhausted. I don't know if y'all can see the bags in my eyes, but check it out. And don't mind my ugly ass fucking face. Fuck you guys in the comments. I'm tired of y'all. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that, right? But your boy has a lot of bags. A lot of bags. There's only two and shit. We have bags because we get in the bag. What's up? Your boy getting paper. Shit, no, we've actually been getting paid. We've been having a good life over here. We've been chilling. We're not chilling because, every day is hard to work. But I mean, the bills are paid, car notes paid, insurance is paid. We got food in the fridge, so that's what I mean by chilling. I'm stable right now. But yo, Ten Toes family, like I said, my bad. I have massive ADHD. If y'all are trying to get on YouTube, right, do it more than ever. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is coming from your boy. I love doing YouTube. I love having you guys follow and you guys love the videos and laugh and like, comment. I love my collective, my community. You guys are great. And I love doing this, but I wouldn't be lying if YouTube was one of the most fucking stressful things in the world. And it could be easy if you're just pushing out hella content. And there is very good content that requires very minimal editing. Like, look at Penguin Zero. Charlie has 17 million subscribers. And besides like the other channel or when he does like the moist meter or when he does like videos with Matt and all his other friends, those are very well put together. But when it's just him himself, he does the most fucking basic edits ever. He doesn't even put a tag. He doesn't put a subscribe ding. He doesn't do none of that. He just fucking puts a video out. And I'm aiming to be more like that channel. Not exactly cloning the channel, but I mean as in I don't want to have a certain niche. I just want to be able to put content out that you guys will love. And it doesn't matter what I put out, you guys will be entertained by it. Whether it's clip farming on, interviews or funny rapper moments or, a video of me or whether it's the custom memes that I make and put out that you guys really like. Like it gets stressful. And, we get it done. And And you know what? If you have a love for it, you'll be able to move things around and you'll be able just to, figure out where to place certain things. So, you know, basically you can fluctuate around what you're trying to do and, set up certain, mini goals throughout your day to get done. But when you do that and you do your time management, making videos gets so much easier. But guys, YouTube is tedious. It really is. And the internet's not for everybody, like I was saying in the dead internet theory video, and I will put that inside of the description if you guys are interested. It's very entertaining and there's a lot to cover on that. It's basically about you know people that are talking to bots that they think they're real people, and it's creating dopamine levels and all this kind of stuff from people that aren't real. So it's a big rabbit hole that we'll have to get into another day. But yeah, if you guys want to get into YouTube, get in it. I encourage you. Big positivity and support your way. And if you find a good editing software and this, that, and the third, it's just gonna basically make itself. But you know, I'm trying to aim to be a channel that not that's getting lazy with it, but I want to be able to put out more valuable content, more entertaining content for you guys. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time editing. It takes a little bit of time from creating because I don't want to just put out, quantity content. I want to also put out quantity and quality. That's why I record on the 4K part or this is all 4K. I don't know if you guys can only see it in 1080p. YouTube's whack like that, but this is a 4K video. and it's just off my iPhone 15 Pro Max, guys. That's it. Yo, did y'all? My bad. I be yo Sunday sessions. We're getting lit, so get the fuck for real. But did y'all see the video of that one dumbass dude who was running from the cops, right? Or running from the security guard in the mall, and he jumped from the second story down to the first floor, and he broke both of his legs. Like he broke both of his knees. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like let me try to. I don't know if y'all could see my. No, I don't think y'all could see my knees, but they were like broken inward. Like I don't. Like, I can't explain it. It's like if he was doing like a back. He broke both of his legs, guys, and that's just wild. I don't know what he stole or what he was fucking running from. He could have hit the stairs or the escalator or something else, but this man jumped off the second floor and broke both of his legs. And the funny part was the security guard or the cop or whoever it was just looking at him from the second floor, and this fool couldn't believe what the fuck was going on. He couldn't believe his own eyes. He was just like he was just sitting down with both his legs broken, all like that, like all dazed and all in pain. Why would you do that? And nothing is worth running away for and breaking your legs unless it's like, you're trying to save your own life or, maybe save your family's life or, this, that, and the third. Things that are very important that might require you to jump from a second floor. Not condoning it. Do not jump from a second floor, guys. You will break your fucking legs. And, if not one, you'll fucking break both of them. So yeah, that guy, that was wild. That dude broke both of his fucking legs. Now imagine having to get caught and going to jail in a wheelchair because your dumbass broke your legs. Lieutenant Dan got new legs. Oh shit. Oh yeah, your boy is off of 3 hours of sleep again. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. I shaved though. I can't be lazy with it. And my wife did my hair, and it's very very neat. I thank her very much for that. I love that woman very, very much. Do y'all like acai bowls? Be honest with me. I fuck with acai bowls, but so okay. I obviously don't work at an acai place, right? But every time a customer comes in, right, I see them or not see them with some people have and some people don't have, but I do see a lot of people with acai bowls. So it makes me want to question other customers, like, hey, do you guys like acai, right? And a lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people really fucking like it. So I guess it's acquiring. It's not something that you're gonna try and be like, oh, this is kind of okay. You're either gonna like it or you're either not gonna like it. That's kind of like what I'm getting from all of that. But I really do like acai bowls. And you know what's crazy? That's exactly what I'm gonna have for breakfast today, guys. I'm gonna whip up some oatmeal, and then I'm gonna get me my acai bowl. That's in the yo. You know what? Let me just show you what we're working with, guys. Check this shit out. Sunday fucking sessions. God damn, I almost ate shit and died. Sunday fucking sessions, guys. This is an acai bowl, guys. I got this from the Very Divine place. Hold on. There we go. Look at that, guys. That's an acai bowl. So what I do with these, right? I get them at work, like while I'm there, and then I'll bring it home. I'll put it in the freezer at work. I'll bring it home, and then on my Sunday rest days, or like whenever I do bring it on whatever rest day I do take, because I don't have a certain schedule with the gym. I just do the damn thing. I could hit that shit 7 days in a row. I might take a rest day. I might not, but I'll save my bowls from work because the acai place, they're hella there. Yo, shout out all of y'all. I fuck with every single one of y'all. Cause they hook us up and we hook them up too. But long story short, fucking I save them for my rest days, and on my rest days I just hit a little bit of cardio. Which give me 1 second. Shit, my bad. But I had to put it back in the freezer because I don't want it to start melting. They melt pretty fast because it's like a froyo. It's not like ice cream, so it doesn't stay, you know, solid for a very, very long time. But I'll save those for my rest days, and I'll eat some oatmeal, and I'll eat an acai bowl. And yo, it does not get any healthier than that, guys. Let me tell you. So what's in that bowl is granola. We got kiwi. We got strawberry. We got acai. We got golden raisins or golden sun raisins or whatever. They're like these raisins, but they're not regular color raisins. They're yellow. Fucking good. And I think there's almonds in there, because sometimes they surprise me and, they'll put chocolate chunks or they'll put coconut or they'll put almonds in it. And I really do like almonds. So, but yeah, acai is a fruit that they basically, I don't know if they make like a, like smash it down and then blend it or make a puree and then blend it with sugar or not sugar. I think they use stevia or, natural sweeteners and stuff. But yeah, so they do that and then they, basically soft serve it into a bowl and you add your little fixins and stuff in it and that shit's amazing. So yo, if y'all ever tried acai bowls, drop in the comments down below. Do you guys fuck with them? And if you've never tried an acai bowl, y'all gotta go get one. Mind you guys, they are a little expensive. These things can run for anywhere from $7 to $14 depending on the size. So, yo, but they are worth it though. And if you guys are healthy heads or gym rats or what have you, those acai bowls right there, guys, that is benefits. That's big benefits. So you want to go ahead and make sure to get some of those, and they're good to put in the freezer for like a week. So, to be honest with you, like I've had that one in there since the other day and it's still good. And whether I ate it today or tomorrow, it's still gonna be good. You know what I mean? Don't hold it for 2 weeks. I don't really know how it works, but I just a week at most is the best. But yo, get yourself one of them. Put that in the freezer. Yo, on your rest day, drink yourself a little protein shake or eat some oatmeal and eat one of those bowls. Y'all are gonna be fucking energized. Let me tell you. And this is not a promotion or nothing like that. I just really fuck with acai bowls. And yo, what's y'all favorite ice cream? So Cold Stone recently, right? They have this cake. It's yellow cake, but I don't know if it's seasonal, but it's actually like full yellow cake. So I had them put yellow cake at the bottom of my cup, and then I just put a little bit of strawberry ice cream to let it melt on the cake. And yo, it was like a ghetto tres leches, but yo, it doesn't get any better than that. So your boy's just been going to the gym, living life, eating like I got on my big back saga. But I don't eat a lot of it, unless it's fruits or something healthy, I'll pig out, guys. But if it's ice cream, I'll eat like a couple spoonfuls and then I'll be done. Everything in moderation, guys. That's for all y'all that are hitting the fucking gym. Yo, eating healthy is really good for your body, good for your mind, good for your, your blood circulation and your breathing or what have you. But eating sugars and Big Macs and all this kind of shit, it's not gonna really fuck up your goals. It's not gonna really fuck up, what you're having as long. Now, here's the catch, right? You can eat anything you want while you're building your body, you're losing weight, whatever the case may be. You can even still get a six pack while eating McDonald's. The fact, right? And this is a proven fact, guys, statistics. It's not about what you have, it's about how much you have of it. Because best believe in 3 months, I'll show y'all. I might have a six pack all over again. I used to have abs. I used to be, cut up and yo. I wouldn't say I let myself go because letting yourself go is like, or you know what? Yeah, I did let myself go because letting yourself go doesn't mean that you just gain weight. Letting yourself go means that you're no longer like, you let your strength go, you let your muscle go. Maybe you made progress gaining weight and you let yourself go and you're skinny again. So let me take that back. So I did. I let myself go a little bit and I got out of shape and I was like, shit, I need to get back into shape. And something clicked in my brain and I just, reiterated my schedule and I just placed the gym inside my schedule. And I'm not going to lie, it's been very healthy for me. I've been getting really good benefits from the gym, guys. But yeah, yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy? I was watching a video and tell me why the video, was one of those clickbait videos talking about, oh, the world, the economy is about to crash, this and that and the third, dot, dot, dot. There's a recession. There's this, there's that. Tell me why in the fuck every time I drop my wife off at work because she works at a mall, it's always packed to the rim, to the rim. It's packed to the rim all the time. There's never a day where nobody's not shopping. Everybody shops all the time. Everybody buying food all the time. Everybody's, going out all the time. So I don't know where in the hell everybody's in a recession. I don't doubt that there's people that are broke, right? Because there are broke people. Shit, I was broke at one point. But, there are heavy spenders and I don't see a difference than from when they said the economy was good. People are out here still spending, you know? And it makes me think, are we really in a recession? And it makes me think like maybe something really bad it might happen with, with the way things are happening with the economy because people are overspending. I don't really know how that works, but yo, give me 1 second, guys. I think I got a hair in my fucking eyeball. My bad, guys. I had an eyelash in my eyeball and it just was not comfortable. And I didn't want to stop the video there or, leave from the couch, but I had to get it real quick because then I wouldn't have been comfortable to, keep recording. But yeah, so, the world is basically the same. Like, I don't, it's crazy. And then, you know what? Let me take that back again. The world is not the same. People's spending habits are the same. That's for sure. The world is changing. The world itself is changing. Yo, they're fucking with them weather machines. I'm just kidding. That was a lie, and it's all fake. Woo! But they're fucking with them weather machines, and they're fucking with them heavy. And yo, more disasters are gonna be happening here in the U.S. So yo, guys, just prepare. And even if it's not happening in your area, you don't know because it was really really dry in Texas before that shit happened, and nobody was prepared. Nobody was prepared. Everybody's fucked. Everybody's gonna go homeless over there. Everybody's washed up. Everybody's burnt out. Texas is ass. And I just saw a video too, everybody saying how great Texas was. And I don't doubt there isn't parts of Texas that are great because, San Antonio is pretty cool. And let's see, Dallas is all right. El Paso. El Paso just reminds me of the part of Arizona that I live at. It's the same shit. El Paso reminds me of Albuquerque, New Mexico. But yeah, yeah, whenever, like whenever you guys are watching this, yo, thank you very much. And yo, like and subscribe if you guys fuck with the content, to be honest. I don't know why I keep saying that. Your boy's tired. But yeah, like and subscribe if you guys fuck with the content. And if you haven't subscribed or liked the video so far, I'm glad that you made it this far into the video. And yo, Sunday sessions. We just had to get on and get it. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video or like title it at all. I know I gotta bust my acai bowl out of the freezer and let it, you know, get a little soft before I eat it. But while that's happening, I'm gonna eat my oatmeal. But yeah, guys, take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and guys, take care of the people around you. You never know, what they're going through. And I don't mean, financially, because that could be a big burden. Unless, you're in a relationship, you have a wife or a girlfriend, and 50-50, that's valid. That checks out. But yo, if you're a real man, you're gonna provide for your wife and your family a little bit more than I'm gonna provide for my family as you should provide more for your family if you're a real man. And yeah, that's about it. But she gotta get things ready for the day. Yo, I got the kiddos coming over today, so that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. I thought about taking them to go see that movie Alios. It's that one cute little Disney movie that just came out and the kid gets abducted by aliens or something like that. So yeah, I want to go take them to see that. And the pregnancy is going really good, guys. My wife's pregnancy is going great. And I know nobody asked. I'm just throwing that out there. We're 6 months pregnant now and everything's going healthy and I can't wait to hold my son. I can't wait to hold my son. But yo, Tantos family, thank you for joining the Sunday sessions. Also, guys, yo, don't miss the next Sunday sessions. Y'all gonna be fucking missing out. These shits get lit. And yo, that's about it from today. Shit, guys, I look goofy on here. That's why I'm laughing. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna get smoked out. I'm gonna eat some breakfast and maybe enjoy a couple games of some Blitz. But on to the next one, Tento's family, and later.